So with that being said, from my understanding, there are many, 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 many other grandparents, aunts, uncles, people that also have custody of the young children. I've been advised to possibly get the word out there because you are not alone. If you're one of those grandparents or family members that stepped up to the plate to take care of the grandkids, you are not alone. Not by far. Like I said, we are working on getting into our third year. We've had a lot to go on. The boys have not, technically, it's 2.5 years, I think, since they've seen their mother. Just a lot has happened. But we get to be the benefit. We get to watch them grow. We get to watch them learn. And man, are they growing. They crack me up. We've been through with the custody, the trying to get the some sort of medical benefits for them. We have them enrolled in school, which is going to start soon. The lawyer thing, though, we're back with that again as we're going to keep moving forward. We have sole custody. She has visitation at our discretion. She doesn't take up on that. She doesn't know how to call and talk like a mature person, which is no surprise, and hasn't offered to step up and do anything she needs to do to get her kids back. So we got it. Like I tell them, at least Pop and I have done many, many things, and our favorite things we get to now enjoy with them and show them and go do other cool things they want to do. We've been whale watching. We've been on a wildlife safari. They've gone to a professional baseball game. We just are always on an adventure. That's what we call them. Let's go on an adventure. I stay home with them. I had to quit my job after 34 years. It was during COVID, and the kids, there was no daycare or anything after we got them. The person I was working for was very ignorant and rude. Wouldn't give me a minute to figure out what to do with them. And I said, you know what, dude? I just quit. And I got home, husband very supportive, and he says, we will figure it out. And we are figuring it out. It could be better, and it could be worse, but we're doing the best we can. That's all anybody can do. The best you can. Even on your worst, the days where you're just feeling horrible, you are there for those kids. If you have a TV day and they're sitting there watching TV and you're just kind of sitting there vegging out, trying not to think, so be it. You know, we try so hard, it seems, oh, what the heck's with this hair? We try very, very hard to raise them right. But as one of my friends told me last week, that she tried to raise her children right in the first place, how did she end up with a daughter that OD'd and died, and now they're raising their 2 young granddaughters? So there is no right, wrong. You do your best. We go to church. I'm very thankful for that. Not everybody's meant to go to church, but I personally am thankful. When we were asked to come pick them up, when we were asked to come pick those boys up, we didn't have much because we rarely had them like on the weekends. And like I said, it was during COVID. And the next thing I know, there are people pulling up, putting things on our porch, Amazon delivering things. That was all a total blessing. And I will never forget that. And the pastor said, you may have thought this was your time now for you guys to go do things, live your lives together, but that's not what God had planned. God had this planned. Who am I to argue, you know? I mean, it just is. And we have to do our best. Nobody helped find any sort of help for us. You're talking Social Security, birth certificates, getting their doctor records, getting their insurance, so we could, get them physicals and caught up with their shots and immunizations. They were way below where they were supposed to be as far as growth goes when we got them. And now they're in like their 90th percentile. Psh, what's that telling you? We're doing it. So anyway, I'm a hot mess. I don't do this heat and humidity well. And feel free to comment. Feel free to share. I have a lot to say. You might want to come back. Share with your friends if they're in a similar situation. And they are more than welcome to put any questions or whatever in the comments. If I can help someone, just one person, it's worth it. Totally worth it. Peace out.